Hello. Here we are again. Okay. Hello. Where the heck did you come from all of a sudden? Skiddo piece of poo. Where the heck did it go? Well, it's gonna start annoying me at a later moment, I guess. But hello! Yes, hello, 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 beauty, hello, hello. Welcome to the actual final stream of Puttler. Yeah, apparently we're gonna squeeze one more out of this. With 2 courses more to go. We have the unknown and the moon, so or so I think. Well, I highly doubt there's gonna be that much more here. That's I don't think that's gonna happen here. Or at least I highly doubt it. You never know. I mean, the moon also just showed up out of nowhere when we finished all of the main courses. So who knows? And who knows how difficult these holes are gonna be? Maybe it's gonna take us 4 streams to get through these final 2 courses. I don't think so, but yes. Could be. Anything is possible. True. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. And a heads up already for the future, this Sunday means that we're gonna do the stream control with at the very least peak, and after that, I don't know. But it's gonna be some kind of mixture of things on Sunday, so. But after that, I do want to probably most likely do a, yes, exactly, that's this Sunday. Or at least I think it is. It's always very clear with people. But as far as I understand it, it's this Sunday, the 14th. I believe. Anywho, afterwards we're most likely gonna do a Donkey Kong Puttler. Still do not know what it's gonna be or whatever. Still need to look into that. And then depending on how long that'll take, how big it's gonna be, we're gonna have to fill the time with something short, maybe a one-off, because October, aka Spooktober, is here, and we are now gonna play Resident Evil 8, aka Resident Evil Village. That's what's coming up this Spooktober, so yes. With you, it's always clear. Yeah, I just, you know. Okay, that's not, okay. Let's not pull out old cows out of the. What's a sloth in it in English? What's sloth? Is there even a word for that in English? Yeah, I don't know. Because it's not a canal or something like that's. That doesn't fit, but what is it? It's not a gutter? Ditch? Kinda, but I don't know, does it really fit? I'm not so sure if it really fits in the idea of what a sloth actually is. Like, it's not a, well, I don't know. Is it?
I like cheese pizza.
Cheese pizza is good. Yeah. A trench. Well, that's the thing. I'm talking mostly about the function. Because the function of a sloth is different from a trench. Like a trench is usually around like a castle or a fort or a settlement, something like that, to like build some kind of sort of insulation from the outside from being attacked. But that's not what a sloot is for. Like, and I feel like a ditch is more something that, you know, is more of like a hole that, you know, got created by accident or something. You know, or it's just, you know, more like a gutter on the side of the road. That's more what I think of as a ditch. Again, that's not what a sloot is. A dike. Well, a dike is also different again. That's not even a water part. That's completely... Yeah. Well, there we go. Another Dutch word that doesn't have a proper translation. Same as gezellig. Doesn't have a proper translation. And so does sloot, apparently. Cool. The more you know. Borrel? That's a drink. I mean, the way we use the word borrel can have different meanings, but a borrel is a drink. Is it? Oh, a borrel is a drink. And by drink, we mean an alcoholic drink. Yes, exactly. Let me use my very smart intellectual mega brain on something else than words, even though I am a wordsmith, as always. I'm amazing with words. Okay. So yes. So we take away all the normal things. We have Moon, we have Antarctica. So we're gonna start right here. We need to beat a 36. Which is honestly a very low score. So I feel like this is actually going to be quite the challenge to beat this. But we'll see. So immediately here I'm thinking there is a hole-in-one opportunity if we bounce from here against like the moving platform into here. That's immediately what I'm thinking. That there is such a... There's wind? I'm sorry, there's wind? Apparently we're working with wind here. Oh! That is a little unexpected. Okay. Oh, it's still alive. Oh, why did you have to hit the portal there and just fall down? Okay. I'm not sure if I like that, though. That puts a whole new dynamic on everything. Oh. Like, we need to find the right spot that it just passes the teleporter, but that's gonna be quite the challenge.
Hello. Hello.
And hello.
Okay.
Nora
Hello.
Tuber 6.
Follow me.
Hello.
Okay.
Thank you for the follow. We're doing this again. Okay, cool. Yep, cool. Yeah, no, we want to, like, tap it, like, right here. Not so much on the edge, but slightly before it. Because I don't think any of these bounces are really gonna work where we first go there. Like, it's just gonna get stuck down there in the corner. Unless... Oh, come on! Stop hitting the portal! Like, that's too far on the corner to, like, get in there in one go. Can we maybe, like... Yeah, no, bouncing it up is not really gonna work. Oh, hold on. What is happening there? Oh, why did you have to block it? It had the potential to go in. Maybe? Nope, because it still hits the portal. Ugh. Come on. Yeah, oh, okay. The idea is still good. No. Frick. Oh, this is gonna be so stupid. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. So technically we don't even have to hit the button, right? Because as soon as we get down here, the wind should just carry us over, so... I mean, we can push the button if we want to. It's just... we don't necessarily have to. Thank you for that. Thank you. Just the same old stupid message we always get. Five days ago? Yeah, and it's just the exact same message we always get, so it's... just get out of here. Okay, so it doesn't even get stuck in the sand, but it also doesn't really go over. But would this be enough to get it in then? It is, okay. Well, fair. I mean, with all of these now, we could technically just go around on the outside and have it blow back in, right? Wait, hold on, where do we even start? Wow, we start with that. Okay, that's weird. penguin toad voice? Penguin toad voice. The stupid penguin from that game. Your stream takeover. I am so lost right now in what you're getting at. Oh, you mean, oh, what was it called again? Oh, wow. Yeah, something, easy way. That voice. Yeah, okay. I understand now. Hold on, let's see if we can do something with this one. That's too much. Yeah, this is all gonna be too much, right? Yeah. Ooh, that almost worked. Hold on. Oh, why did you have to tippy tap that wall there? Oh! Come on, there has to be a sweet spot. Mainframes! That's what it's called, yes. None of these work. Oh, come on. Wow, that completely just whiffed the portal. I mean, what if we don't try to cheese it like this? What other options do we have? Would this help? Considering it's getting more force that way. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. Eagle! Okay, there should be a fairly easy hole-in-one here, right? We just need to find the right spot for the right amount of power. And the right angle. Kind of like that. Oh, almost. Well, what if it hits the portal? Like... Ah, see? We just have to let it go. Cool. Well... It bounces right there into the portal. Sure. And then it gets stuck there. Why again, when I start my stream, are my armpits getting so itchy? It's so annoying. Could we, however, do something like that? I mean, the idea was good, just we didn't get back into the portal. Which is something we do need to have happen, though. Because I don't think we can do this, like, in one go, going around the green stuff. Oh, why did you have to do that? Okay. Oh, why didn't you hit the button? Come on. There. In the portal. In the hole. There we go. Hole in one. Okay. I mean, why would we want to go here and hit the button? Why not just go around? Again, it's just a matter of finding the right spot to make everything work. Oh, did you see that? Look at that. Look at the... Oh! Keeps hitting the corners, but not actually going in. Oh, dunk. Okay. Wait, hold on. What are we even doing? Well, we either go around or through the portal. So I imagine if we want to do it in a single go, we have to go around and not through the portal, right? That's the idea. Ooh, almost. Yeah, exactly. We don't want to do that. I mean, I know we can just put something here to have it go over the water, but I'd rather find the right angle to not have to do that. Which is probably a stupid idea. Oh! Oh, come on, go in then! There, thank you. Don't tease me like that. Yeah, I mean, hitting the button here is probably the right idea, right? Okay, but then we're gonna have to help it here actually go into the hole. Because I don't think there's really a reliable way of doing that without another piece there. Like that's fine, it's gonna come back. Cool. I mean, again, there is an angle where we can just go around, right? Yep, I'm gonna be stupid and try to look for that. And hello, Ariamila. Hello, how are you? Oh, sure. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh. Come on. There has to be a way to do this, right? Wait, what if we tried like this? Yeah, then we're just not even making it. Yeah, there's probably not a better way of angling this. Ooh. Oh, yeah. We're here, come on. Ah. Well, alright, we at least made it here, so let's just do that, and that should be enough. There we go. Okay, so we are gonna go this way no matter what. So is there a way to hit you there? Ooh. Not like that. Alright. Oh. Oh. Pfft. Goes all over the place, but not in the right direction. The ball just got squished. Nope. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go until it actually, quote-unquote, dies and can't do anything anymore. Like, we could potentially just block it there. We probably just should. Something like that. Yeah, fine. I mean, do we really want to hit the button? I'm just cheesing all of these levels. I don't care. Like, we could potentially even go down here and then, but then, yeah, we kind of actually don't want to hit the button then, because the green wall there actually gives some protection from shooting all the way back. Right angle. Ooh, ooh. Why did you have to hit that corner there? That was not necessary. Come on. Or that corner. Stop hitting all the stupid corners I don't want you to hit. Like, what if we just let it go? Like, could it potentially bounce and then go over? No, because it never really has enough momentum if we start like this. Yeah, the higher, like the further we go, the less control we have over what it actually does is the problem. Okay, well, can we at least do something like that? Yes, thank you. Okay, cool. Just as I was about to give up on it, we find it. Huh. Huh. Yes, thank you, beauty. Apparently, Twitter is very popular today. 8 minutes ago, wow. Can you live? It's fine. It's fine. It was there for a few minutes. It's fine. Come on, can't we just get the sweet spot? Oh, come on. Like, I think that should be good enough to work with, as long as we don't hit the portal. Then again, we probably need to hit the portal to get enough sideways momentum again, because just that is not gonna cut it. I mean, could we potentially, from here, just make our way there? Would that work? And hello, cat. Hello. How is you? Oh, okay. Well, we'll just block it here and be done with it. It's fine. There. Okay, so here hitting the button does have its advantages. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You could have just hit the button and then still made it back. I mean, you don't have to. There we go. Schedule a new semester. It's a little bit every day, which is kind of annoying. Or not. Depends on how you look at it. Like doing a little bit each day makes, you know, the load for each day a lot smaller instead of just cramming it all into 1 or 2 days. But again, that depends on how you want to look at it. I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. I'm just doing things. Just seeing what happens. Seeing if we can even make it work. Like, for instance, if we just can get down here in some productive way. I mean, we could technically also just bounce it against the other wall, I guess, right? Not ready to go to uni, stay for an hour and a half, lecture, return, worry about OCD 3 times a week. That honestly doesn't sound as bad as I expected it to be. And it's a hole-in-one. Cool. We'll take that. The hole-in-ones on this one do feel a lot more accidental than on the normal courses. Oof. There we go. Another hole-in-one. Let's see. What happens to start with? Just that. Yeah, the problem is we need enough momentum going to the right in order to even make it to the hole. So unless we want to like bounce, go up and over, bounce, and then that's going to be a thing, but... And it's also going to be quite difficult with the water here. So yeah, I think we're going to have to try and get into the portal and then just make our way down. So we just start with this. Would that work? Not really. Would this work? No, because it doesn't get enough force of the water. There. That's a different kind of start. Okay. This way it at least lands on the platform. It sticks to the wall. Now it's just a matter of seeing how it reacts with all of this. Yeah, it doesn't get over, so we have to put this here. Which we're not even allowed to do because... Oh, stupid, 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 stupid. So this is just more get lucky than really finding a proper solution? Is that what you're telling me here? Yeah, that's just gonna lay that in this corner. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what if we do something like this? To slow it down, but then create our bridge over this hole. There. And then it has enough force to go over, and then it bounces right in. Cool. Well, as soon as we get here, we're probably gonna hit the portal. That's a given. We just need to get a good, proper bounce on the right spots, like that. There, and then we're most likely gonna hit the portal. And then it should slow down enough here to just roll in, right? There we go. Yeah, no, we had a few classes that were like mandatory, but most of the time it was just, you know, your own responsibility. Show up whenever you want to, and if you don't want to, well, then don't. You know, who gives a crap? All of yours were mandatory? Oh no, not for me. They were like, okay, you're paying, cool. Well, the classes are being given and, you know, figure it out. Hold on, we're probably gonna have to ball this, right? To find like a proper angle to both hit the button and hit the portal. I mean, how else am I gonna do this? Like, start up here and just go around? Yeah, exactly, Kat. That's also how it worked for me. And that's why I was just like, okay, let me just go to all the classes, you know? I'm paying for it, so might as well go. I'm building up a giant student debt to do this, so might as well get my money's worth. Come on. Why does this have to be so weird? Okay, that's the button. Now we just need to make it back into the portal. Oh, now we didn't even hit the button because of that. Cool. Not even on a repeat? Not even on a repeat. Cool. Well, there. There, okay. And then you get stuck there. Oh, come on, really? Piss off. That's a button hit. Cool. Oh, just fall over the edge already. I mean, we're probably gonna have to put something here to have that happen. Like, maybe this will work. No, it doesn't. Oh. Maybe this will be better. Yeah, not like that. Okay, well, we made it in there. This is gonna go 1 over par. So the question is it still gonna be enough to beat the #1 score if we use 5 pieces here? I don't think so. How did we do? Oh, I did! We just didn't get an achievement for it. Okay, well... we got a 30 when we needed to beat a 36. Night Rain update tomorrow? True. Yes, that's true. Okay, but this went a bit faster than I expected. Because now all we have left is the moon. And we need to beat a 36 again, so there's probably gonna be plenty of hole-in-ones in here as well. Now, the question is, how is this gonna work though? Because... because the par is just a question mark. How do we even begin with something like this? Because we just start in a giant hole. And I don't want to use like 3 pieces like this just to get a start. To get even a bad start. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Yeah, and then we get stuck there. Like, I know, this feels weird. So do we have like a ball drop here, hit the corner, and then it like bounces to the right to like catch that thing? Something like that? Yeah, but then it doesn't have enough force behind it. Huh. I mean, this is good because this is gonna take a lot longer to figure out, but... Huh. I mean, is this what we need to do? And then just get lucky on the bounce out of here? Like, I'm not even sure about that. Oh, wow. Right, or do we have to bounce it upwards to make this work? This is so weird. The fact that it doesn't even have a proper par rating. Oh, wow. We're gonna have to ball it here as well. Something like that. I mean, it's in, but I'm not sure if 4 is a good score on this or not. Par's question mark, question mark. Even worse. What? Oh, the platform actually goes up as well. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. Okay. So then we're here. I'm not sure if I like this. Look at that. That's so... What if we put this ball on? I mean, like, it doesn't really change all that much. It's gonna do the same thing. Like, it just has way too much force behind it. Like, I kind of just want to bounce, like, bum, 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 and then it just rolls off into the hole here. If that's a better plan. I'm not even sure about that. Kind of like that. Oh, I mean, for now. Because I already feel like I'm using way too much pieces now. So we can beat that. What was it? 30? 36? I don't even remember what we need to beat here. Yep, triple question mark. Okay. We're starting here. So you want me to bounce up and over into here? Really? Because of the low gravity, we can't build up enough force to do that. Like, unless something like this works? Which it really doesn't. We need more force, but where do we get that from? How does this work? Is there some other kind of making speed technique that I don't know of? Okay, that at least got us higher. Now we just need to find something, some way to get the right angle here. That's so freaking weird. Okay. Okay, that's a start. So now we need to start hitting the buttons. I mean, that was a decent start, but we just now need to get lucky with all of this. Again, just... I don't like the whole getting lucky part. Yeah, now just get stuck on that. This is... I don't like this at all. Ooh. Okay, that way it has a lot more force behind it. Maybe this will work. What? Come on. No, just bounce into the button, please. Yep, nope. Oh, come on. There. There. Frick you! Well, trying to look for a different start again then, I guess. That is again a different start. Let's try. I don't think it has enough power to do everything it needs to do. Pfft. Barely has enough power to hit the first one. Yeah, nah, this is not gonna work. Nope. Nope. There. Again, different start. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on, like, we need something here to keep everything moving, but it also keeps getting in the way now. There. There. And it actually got in the way. It actually blocked off the hole. Are you shitting me? Look at this. No. No. I mean, this is probably not gonna help as well. And again, we're using 4 pieces here. That's way too much. Wait, where are we? Oh, we are dead center in the middle. Okay. I imagine that goes to there, that goes to there. Yep. Alright. I mean, again, this is just some weird get lucky kind of business. I don't know, I don't... You know what? Let's do this. Ho ho. Ah, come on. I mean, we'll do this and at least use only 2. There. Where the heck are we? Oh, we're there. Okay. Okay. So it even takes away our option of... Wait, no it doesn't. Because it should just... Yeah, exactly. Do we want it to be here? Yeah, okay. Come on. We need to make a little bit more height. Height, please. Why do you keep... Is it because it's forcing the position of the small ball and the big ball in a certain position because we are coming out of the portal? I mean, that kind of makes sense, but... There. Okay. We still need to hit the button, though. This is all kinds of weird. Let's try that. Oh. Pfft. That was not what I was looking for. Okay, but we hit the button. Ah, you chipper. Well, then let's just ball our way around the portal, hopefully. Not like that. Well, let's just keep it going, see what happens. And that's gonna... Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so aim it further down. I mean, it's probably gonna hit too much sideways to miss the portal, right? Yeah, exactly. So we kind of wanted to go more up. But then it still needs enough force to actually come off the wall and into the hole. Like that. It just drops dead. Yeah, again, 4. Okay, again, all kinds of weird. And we're not even allowed to... Frick you. Yep, and this is of course solid. Oh, that's proper stupid. Like, and then from there, get a little bit more height to make it to there. Apparently not like that. Maybe like this? Nope. Like, and they're moving sideways, so putting down a ball is also not really going to be productive, right? Yeah, nah. Me no like. We're barely getting enough power to do anything as is. What do we do here? Like, and then after this, we still need to make it into that tiny gap to... I'm sorry, but that first position par thing is just a lie, isn't it? And that goes way over, so never mind. Like, unless we need to start with something like this, I don't know. And then what? That? We're losing so much power on this. That's not even... Ugh. I understand the idea of low gravity, but it makes just making speed so much more difficult. And just doing anything is so much more difficult. Okay. That semi-worked. We needed to give it a little bit more speed. Yeah, how the heck? How? How? Because they're moving, they're just shifting around the pieces that are there. That's like, and now what? What do we do? Like, look at how much that piece moves. Look at that. That's so stupid. Is this piece gonna stay like this, at least? It is. No, it is not. Frick me. Oh my god. Yeah, this was still the best idea. Like, bounce. Bounce one time. And then immediately manage to hit the button. Like, that's the shortest route we can take, I think. But then what? Like, where do we go from here? Like, no amount of pieces that I can put down is gonna salvage this. Like, we can make pieces drop down, like from here or something, but I'm not really sure how that's gonna help. Like, it just flops away. So I feel like there's a slightly better angle that we can get here. There. Like, I feel like the bouncing helps with keeping it in a semi-preferable position. Maybe if we can get it to, like, bounce at a certain spot where it doesn't get the force so much of going that, well, it's, yeah, it already has that force. It's a problem. The least amount of force we could give it is if we actually just put it on there, right? Now it's just gonna keep... Oh, hold on. That's... What do you mean you don't get over that? Oh, come on. Yeah, okay. So it did absolutely nothing. And we can't even, like, build a bridge from here because there is the green wall there? What do we do? Do I need to have it, like, bounce on a triangle or something? Hold on. That did give it a lot more force. Okay. Hold on. Maybe we can make this work. No, hold on, I think you are the most solid one. So you give the most amount of speed. We need to hit it in such a way that we can put something on there that'll, like, keep its momentum. Like, it goes slightly over. So we need to make it go a little lower. I don't think that's really a feasible option. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, it just drops dead. Ugh. I do not understand this. What is the idea? What's the logic behind all of this? I don't understand. I really don't. Like, maybe you can give more power because you are heavier than the ball? Yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. I hate this, but okay. Oh, come on, piss off. Yeah, I don't want to have to double block it. At least give me this 2. Nope, at least give me this 2. Wow. Are you kidding me? Yep, and that drops that on the wall. Yeah, it just doesn't have enough force. Okay, there, I'll take that. Brr. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Okay. So let's hit a ball. At the right angle. Well, you do need to hit it, though. Almost. That's too much. Okay, what did we just hit it earlier at this pixel? There. And we bounce. Alright, that was a lot better. That's the kind of stuff that I expected from this. Ugh. Come on, really? Pfft. Really? Really? We're doing this? Again, it needs more force. Well, guess we're doing this. See if that even works. Probably without you then. It's, wow, it hits it at such a perfect angle on top that it slows down because it's too long within the sand. Are you kidding me? Yep. Wow, that's all kinds of stupid. So we have to do something like this in order to like bounce it in such a way. Hold on. Can we maybe use this to give it a bit more force forward? If it can even reach. I mean, do we need to use this one? Like that? Does it work? Yeah, okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, that way it makes it into the portal. And we need to start from here. But if we want this to stay in position, we need to put something here as a counterweight. And it needs to be able to bounce over that. But then it hits the sand up top again too much. Because if we take this away, it's just gonna go whee. Stop hitting the top so much. Yeah, now we have to... Ooh, maybe this'll work. We are using every piece here to make this work. Drop in. There we go. Pfft, 6 pieces. Ugh. Okay, just random hit a portal. And then somehow make it out of somewhere somehow. I'm sorry, but this is just plain stupid. There's no challenge to this. There's no puzzling to this. This is just plain stupid. I'm sorry, but no. No. Yeah, I'm very much confusion on why these kinds of holes exist like this, because this is not fun. I mean, look at this shit. Yeah, and then it even prevents you from entering the hole because of the water. Like, what? Like, what's the point of this? What if we just try to ball this so we can get a better angle? Move slightly back. And that should be enough, hopefully, and it doesn't get pushed up by this water. There we go. Screw you. We are there. Why all these black holes? What's the point of that? Just to screw you over because you can get stuck everywhere? You know what, let's do this one. Don't hit the freaking black hole. Don't do it. Or if you're gonna do it, at least get out of it. Like, are these holes just meant to be played with a million pieces, or... Okay, we're going down. That's something. Okay, okay, there we go.
For me,
Sure.
I really like cone.
Yeah, cone is a
I
lot
love
better than
cone.
this.
Cone.
Hmm.
It has the juice. I hope you will have a cone-tastic day.
Well, not with these holes. These holes are stupid. And of course you're... What? Why? Just why? What? Come on, just make it at least onto that platform. Well, eventually it did. Okay. Maybe we can work with that. Not really. Not like that, at least. No. That's just... no. Oh. Wait, what if we try something like that then? Okay, but we put something heavy on this so it has more bounce back. Not really. Make it even heavier. It just doesn't add anything at all. Never mind. Frick you. Yeah, no. Like maybe this could work, but that second tappy, yeah, it gave it a lot of speed, but we're not gonna be able to catch it. Because this thing is gonna be in the way. And there's no point in doing all of this. So we have to go like either through here or over. Like it needs a lot more speed. There, maybe something like that could potentially work. Okay, okay, I'll take that. Sure. Ah, what? There's a button on the outside. What do you mean? Is it just to troll you to be like, haha, you could have done this if only you could reach the button outside, but you can't, haha. Excuse me? Now it's just random guessing on which portal we need to hit? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, not that one. Not that one. Try the middle one. Nope. So we need to go to the right. Not that one. Not that one. So it's the middle one on the right. Of course, it's the last one we even try. Oh, come on. What? What? It's none of them? What? What? Put it back in the orange? Nope. I'm sorry. What? Yes, hello. What the fuck is this shit? Do we need to hit like a certain amount of portals or something? Like, do we need to hit like 3, 4, 5 portals? And then all of a sudden we end up there? Is that the idea? It doesn't even make it there. What do we do here? What the hell? There's no other portals? No nothing? We hit all 6 of them? All of them come back into the top? What else is there? Is there like an invisible portal somewhere hidden or like what?
For me, I really like cones. I love cones. Cone. It has the juice. I hope you will have a cone-tastic day.
Hey there, well. Is that the idea? It doesn't even... It just drops dead because it still turns into water. And as soon as the ball hits the water, it just drops dead. Something like that? Sorry, but that just feels wrong. I'm sorry, but this just feels so wrong. Oh, wow. All the sand. Nope, that bounces too much. Pfft, yeah, that just, no. Come on. Yeah, that eats way too much speed. Let me guess, it's gonna hit the very corner there. Yes, it does. Fuck you. Okay, we're going up top now. That's fine. I think. What? You didn't do that last time? Oh, because... bounce. Well, that means we're gonna have to do the extendo. Yeah, I did. Okay, and now it's just a matter of bouncing it there. Come on. You know what? Fuck it. There. Come on, just get in there. There. We're gonna take a doll's break because this is Getting a bit much. Let's at least put this in the background. Not the music. Yeah, no, these holes are not fun. Anywho, dolls. Well, this looks like this could very much be a Metro game. So let's just start with Redux. It's not Metro though. Okay. So if it's not Metro... Maybe it's an Uncharted? No. What is this kind of Portal shenanigans? Huh. Kind of makes me think of like a Skyrim or something, but... Stalker! Ooh. That might actually be not such a bad idea. But bad guess. But that's also not what it is. Untied or Tied. This looks very much Life is Strange now. I'm just not sure which one it would be. It's not Life is Strange. It's some weird ghost game thingy. Travis, you can't destroy it, Ethan. You can't destroy time, and that's what he is. He is forever. I mean, this is not Heavy Rain, because Heavy Rain doesn't get into ghosts. But I also have no idea what this actually is, though. The Ghost Detective game? I think that was later, but what's it called again? What was that called again? Maybe it's called Ethan or Travis? I highly doubt it. Yeah, what was that ghost detective game called again? Ethan and Travis the game. Yeah, almost. The ghost trolley problem. What was that weird, stupid thing again? I don't know, Spirit something. Spirit Hunter, no. Spirit Fair, no. Something Death, no. It's also not what it was. I just don't know what that game was called again. We're just skipping here. Also, I don't think that Ghost Detective game was first person, though. This looks more like a walking simulator a la Edith Finch. Ethan. Ethan Meteor Hunter. Travis. Travis strikes again, no more heroes. Sure. Yeah, that's the thing. That's not what it is. Ethan Kata? The Vanishing of Ethan Kata. Sure. 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 Get out of here. Stupid, 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 stupid.
Fuck you.
What you mean?
There
you are.
Fuck you.
I've been looking.
Anywho, moving on. Cop car, alley, dirty. I mean, I kind of want to say this does look familiar, but... Men in Black? Sure. I don't think that's what it is, but sure. Lightning! Kapow! Hitting... Oh, wait, so it's Terminator. Yeah. That's why I know that alleyway. There we go, it's Terminator. Like, this is still not really all that recognizable. There we go. Here we have John Connor. Arnold? Arnold is going to be picture 6, of course. With his beautiful sunglasses, probably. Oh, wow, they actually put it in 5. Not even in 6. And what's 6 then? Oh, okay, you actually showed... okay, sure. Sure. Alright. Single frame. Why does it feel like I know this? I don't know what it is, but it does look familiar. The Devil's Advocate? I don't think that's what it is. But I also don't really have a better guess, so... Doesn't even exist. Never mind. Yeah, no. Why does this look familiar, though? Lock, Stock? Okay, that does not sound familiar. Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Barrels. No. No, that does not look familiar. Never mind. It doesn't ring a bell. I mean, it's a Jason Statham movie. I mean, I've seen a lot of them. Not so much the more modern ones, but this one looks a lot older. No? I don't think I've seen this. (1968). Okay. So, this is an old one. What are we looking at? Like these are like walls, and then we're looking at a city or something? Maybe a temple? Something like that? Temple. Beetlejuice. Yeah, no. No idea. Drama family. Doesn't help. Oh, it's Oliver! Oliver, Oliver, Oliver. Such an amazing musical, but people don't want to put it in freaking movie night, even though it's so good. Never before had a boy wanted more. Oh wow, yes. Someone actually knows the song. Thank you. Thank you. What you meh? What you meh? It's good. It's very good. Very fun. Yeah. You haven't even heard of this before? I mean, have you heard of the story Oliver? Oliver Twist. Like, this is just a very old, well, 1968 film musical version of the story. I love this one, and I really want to put this in movie night, but people keep saying no, so... Exactly, Durable, exactly. No, the cartoon? No, no! 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 That's not... Who are these people? People! You people! And 1996. Well, okay, apparently I have more support now, so I am putting it on the movie list. There. It's being put on right now. Oliver. There. Screw you. Is this a face? But the neck is here. So is this the face? E.T.? 1996? E.T. was older, right? Matilda? I don't see that, but sure. I did not know that the poster looked like this. But okay, yes. Alright, cool. GG's. Kindle. Sarah's #1 film. Ooh, okay. What are we looking at? It's a gun on a ship. Right? That is what we're looking at, right? It's not Skull and Bones, but... Okay. We're not looking for a movie, sweetie. We're looking for a VG game. EA? Something Eagle? No. Vietnam? That does not look like Vietnam though, but sure. Doesn't exist. Something with EA, but not EA. Like more later in the title. Something gear? Yeah, that's not an R, that's after that A though. That's not an R. Crisis Warheads. No, but it is a shooter. Okay. Gogeta? I highly doubt that this is a Gogeta. It's not a GTA. Hard Space Shipbreaker. It sounds more like a space game. What else do we have? I mean, nothing that really fits. I mean, I probably already scrolled past The Wild at Heart. Navy SEALs. Okay. Navy. It's a SOCOM. Alright. First one. Yes. Okay, cool. Cool. Artwork. What are we looking at? Is it like a Turok? Or something? Looks proper old enough. Let's put it in a Turok. No, but it is... Well, not a dino, but... But this is an elf creature, apparently. Huh. I don't know, Morrowind. Something mystic. No. Something with a dragon, an old dragon thing. Dragon Warrior, I don't know. What are we looking at? I mean, it's clearly Unreal 1 engine. That much is clear. Well, let's put in... Unreal. Welcome to your new religion. Spiritual Offenbarung? Wait, is this German? Offenbarung ohnegleichen? Mit something? 3D-Wellen, mächtigen Wolfen und something? Church-gebietende Third-Person-Game. Eine wahrhaft übernatürliche Erlachen something. That's what it says. Yes. Ja. I see Offenbarung with a capital. Yeah, no, that's apparently not what it is. I mean, it's probably just the German, German text that they took out, but it's Heretic 2. Okay, I would have never guessed that. But apparently it's Heretic 2. Okay. Okay. If you say so. Ugh. Alright. Character. Is this Sully? Is this Sully from Uncharted? Sully doesn't even exist. What do you mean? What do you mean Sully doesn't exist? That's his name, isn't it? Well, guess I was wrong. Is it Saz? Oh! It's actually Saz. How did I not recognize that? Hold on. Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to do, but I was too slow. There. That's where it is. There. Okay, moving on. Keywords. Axe crew rope ship. Skull and bones. Nope. Skull gunshot drowning lifeboat. I don't think it's raft though. Because that doesn't really have a ship in per se. It's a raft. Okay, well, other pirate game. Sea of Thieves. Not D of Thieves. Sea of Thieves. Insurance, timepiece, cargo hold, death scene. Man of Medan. Ooh, I like that. Or is it Man of Medan? No. Beast attack, trade, voyage, escape attempt, unique visuals. Okay. Crew ropes, guns, running ship. Is this Indiana Jones? No. Logic deduction, captain's orders, cargo inspection, first person view. It's an adventure puzzle game that we're looking for. Apparently. Contraband police, but on a ship? Something like that. But I have no idea. Monochrome graphics, historical reference, storm at sea, created by a single developer. Yeah, no clue. Obradin! Abro? Obradin. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, really good game. Really good game. Really good puzzle game. Yep. Yep. Never heard of that? It's very interesting. It looks weird because what you see here is also the graphics that are in the game, but it actually works. It actually works really well. Okay. 1983, 244 million should be easy. Is it called Maniac? Top one, right? It's that one, right? No, is it the second one? Second. Okay, cool. Maniac on the floor! Yeah, okay. That was, in fact, a very easy. Felt White Wedding? Oh no, I immediately heard this. Oh, what's her face? We had her recently as well. Danielle Fishel or whatever her name is. Well, I'm gonna need more than that because Topanga from Boy Meets World. That doesn't help. No. I do see kind of like an Amelia Clark in there, though. Zoe Deschanel? That could also work, yeah. Yeah. Amelia Clark. I'm just going to put that in there. No. 1979. She should be somewhat more darker skinned. True. But yeah, I have no clue. I have no idea where to go with this one. No. I don't know. Selma Hayek. I don't know. Inside Out, Ocean's 8, Wreck-It Ralph. Mindy Kaling? Who the heck is Mindy Kaling? Oh, that's her. Wait, was she in Inside Out? Oh, Inside Out. Derp. I was thinking of Get Out, not Inside Out. Yeah, my brain went the completely wrong way there. Oh, whoops. Yeah, nah, it's fine. Okay. Donkey Kong, Bad Cobra, Barrel Race, Tut, Tsk, Fly, Folly, Tut Tut, Cake, Doolittle, Shame, Zip, Akeem. Okay. Bad, Tsk, Shame, King? I would say donkey. Cobra, Toot. What? King? Where's King? I don't have a king here. Oh, you mean King Toot, King Cobra. King Kong. Well, yeah. And then... Isn't Akeem also a king? I feel like Akeem is a king. I'm not sure from what. Sounds Marvel, but... King Cake? I don't know. No, I feel like Akeem feels like a Black Panther kind of king. But I'm not 100% sure on that. King Cake. Let's do the King Cake. Apparently it's King Cake. Okay. Okay. Fly, zip, race, barrel? Yeah, okay, yeah. I can see that. Race. I can see that. Move quickly, okay. Then there's still Bat, Shame, and Donkey, I feel like. Doolittle, Foley, Akeem. Akeem is from Coming to America. These are all Eddie Murphy characters. I'm just wondering, who was Tut Tut? Donkey is, of course, Eddie Murphy in Shrek. Yeah, that's what it is. You should know better. Tsk Tut Tut. I know, Tut Tut sounds really weird. But yeah, no, this is all Eddie Murphy. I mean, I was right that Akeem felt like king. In Coming to America 2, he is king, so... Yeah. I was kind of right with that. I mean, in the first one, he is Prince Akeem, but... Alright. GG's. Back to this shiz. Wait, why are we... Oh, because I put... I was like, why is this hole so easy? But that's because I just put something there for background noise. Are you shitting me? There, moving on. Okay, well, we're gonna have to hit 3 freaking buttons. Actually do try and use this one, I would say. You got your Sonic cards? Wait, what? Yeah, of course, whiff that button entirely. Why don't you? Is that like a new magic set or something? Because why not? Well, pff. I can think of a few reasons why not. But sure. Okay, I'm not sure what the right strategy would be here. We are getting a little speed, but now we need to turn that speed into like momentum that goes in a different direction. Okay, that's hit number 1, I guess. You know, I do feel like we need to find an angle where it goes like boop, 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 or the other way around. Kind of like that. Wow, that was so close. That was the idea that what I was going for. Oh my. Now this is probably not gonna make it anymore. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, I just wanted you to hit that. Hold on, because apparently we do need to, like, very slowly have something get over here. Okay, a bit faster, apparently. Even faster. Even faster. Okay, apparently we're moving forward. Okay, that was too much. Oh. Oh, come on. So it needs to be ever so slightly later. Ugh. Come on, why couldn't you just hit that thing in your path as you do it right now? Oh. 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 I mean, what else can I do here that is gonna... Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, hold on, because... You bounce there. Okay. And then we just need to hold you back and put you in. There. Yep, 7. Hello, maze. Where do we start? Over there. Okay. It needs more. It needs way more. That's also not enough. Yeah, but not like that. Something like that, I guess. Pfft. That's not gonna make it, right? Or is it? Okay, then we're there. So from there we go here. Okay, from there we have to go to there. Oh, there. Yeah, this is very stupid holes for some reason. Okay, from here we go there. Hold on, let's find an angle where this actually does something. And it doesn't just get stuck here. So exactly not that. Okay, so what if we change you a bit? What does that change here? Okay. Okay. Can we make that work, though? Is it gonna bounce up high enough to make it back here? Not even close. Maybe with the ball, but I highly doubt it's gonna make it in there in a single go. Yeah, no, that's just not doable. Ugh. Okay, let's just try something else, shall we? Go there and then go up. Something like that. Oh. There. Then it's gonna come out here, go there, and then from here into there. That's the idea. Okay. What? I'm sorry, what? What? It doesn't even get enough power to bounce, let alone do something else. It just drops dead. I'm sorry, what's the freaking idea here? Do we make this happen, like, way earlier? Okay, so I'm not allowed to put something in the water. Okay. I'm sorry, but what the fuck is this? Can I not? Yes, I can. Maybe I should have done this. How do I place it? Yeah, I needed to get a lot more speed is a problem. But when everything is moving with it, there's no speed to be had. What if we take one away? Okay, that is more speed. Hold on. Can we angle that speed in a proper way? Okay. Like, and what if we do the same here with a certain triangle on top? That needs to be way higher. That needs to be even higher. Oh, the idea is good. It just doesn't have enough force. Like, it needs to happen earlier. Like, the idea is okay, I believe, but I'm not sure on how to properly execute it. Like, we're not really getting a whole lot of speed in the beginning is a problem. Like, how do I make all of this work even earlier? Yeah, we can't is the problem. We need to get it to go more sideways. But with enough speed. What if we move the base a little bit? Would that help? Kinda, but this still needs to stop even earlier. And then I still don't think we have enough force. What if we try to pinch it like that? Would that help in any capacity? I mean, it gives it more speed, but again, it needs to happen earlier. So we move everything up. And still, all of this is moving way too fast down. Like, maybe that's the idea, that we do fall further down in order to make more speed? That's the thing, because of the low gravity, we don't make a lot of speed. Ugh. All the stupid. Yeah, we need a lot of boost here, but I don't know where to get it or how to get it. Okay. But again, like, there's no time to... I cannot really put something here is a problem. look at that. We're so close. Like, I want to kind of offset it so that when it hits, it like tilts this platform slightly up so that it goes like parallel and then gets swung up. Something like that. You all get out of here. Thank you, Luigi. Ah, there we go. Yep, all the stupid.
Ring, 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 banana phone.
And all of that for a rainbow bud. Okay, but yeah, we used 75 out of a 36 we had to beat. No. No. Yeah, like I could maybe look up like solutions here to do this. But dude. Come on, that's wow. Just wow. Now I am wondering though, we're not closing off just yet, because I do believe I am missing one more achievement is the thing. Discover the hidden power of bean juice. Like all the other ones are just, you know, purchase everything in the shop. Rank 1 in this course, rank 1 in that course. But There's one achievement. Discover the hidden power of bean juice. What? What? Is it like corn juice? I don't know, maybe. Wait, do I need to call my character Bean Juice? Enter. And then play a hole? Yeah, no, that didn't change anything. I mean, what else is there to click on in this game? Nothing really. Hold on, let me look this up real quick. Puttler achievements. Yada yada yada. Yeah, okay, the bean juice, cool. But how do I actually do that? Yeah, okay, sure. Still, how do I do this? Yeah, it just shows that people did it, but how do I do it? We could also just do that, true, but hold on, hold on. I'm not giving up on this just yet. Bean juice. Yep, no one is talking about this game. Bean juice. Yes, okay, cool. What? How do I bean juice? No one is telling me how to bean juice. No one is telling me how to bean juice. There's only one Steam guide, and that's on how to beat that very final hole. That's the only quote-unquote guide that exists. And it just says you need to use the buoyancy of the water. Yeah, cool. It doesn't even show a picture of a solution or anything. That's the only thing it has. Yeah, and that's also where everything ends when it comes to finding Puttler stuff. No one talks about this game. Try the range minigame by clicking on the T icon bottom right of the home screen. Okay. Okay, we're here. I did take a shot. Need a certain distance? And what would set distance be? Because we cannot even move the ball. So there's not really a whole lot of distance to be made. Yeah, 30 meters. Is that good? Maybe we need to do it the other way around and go pew that way. 21 meters. I genuinely have no idea on what to do here. I'm just seeing now if I can beat that 30 meters, but... That was the tip of the developer of the game? Bean juice, bean juice. Okay. I don't think it goes even further than the 30 meters. Because it already stops counting before it hits the water. Yeah, I don't know what they mean with bean juice here. Hidden power of bean juice. There, it already stopped counting before. Yeah, no, so... I have no idea what that could mean. Just zero, zilch, none. Cool. Do we just let it play with without any pieces? Is there a certain button that I haven't used yet? Speed time? Slow time? Apparently there's a speed... Okay. Cool. Yeah, I give up. Bean Juice Studios. Yeah, cool. Click. Clickety clack. Bean Juice. Do I need to... hold on. Yeah, no, I don't have to enter your Discord. Thank you very much. And your website. Bean Juice Studios. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yes, bean juice. But how does this relate to an achievement, though? Credits. We've already seen the credits. Yep. Well, let's have another credit roll then, here, as we close off. Because, bean juice. Yeah, no, this final stream I didn't need to do. No. No, I'm sorry, but the Antarctica course, that was just mostly get the lucky hole-in-one somewhere, somehow. Like, that was just the only thing that was a feasible strategy. You know, with the whole wind thing. And then that moon part, I'm sorry, but no. Just no. There's bean juice right there. Do I need to click that? Is that what I need to do? Do I need to clack? No. I don't see any other bean juice to be had or whatsoever. So yeah, no, my opinion of this game still stands as it was before. It's really fun, it's really cute, it's simple. You need to figure out the pinch, bounce, whatever, or else you're just not gonna get that far. But those final holes, yeah, no, those were just not necessary. At all. Just not at all. And yeah, no. It's probably getting to 100 meters. Yeah, no. 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 We're not doing that. No. I'm sorry, but that's just plain stupid. No. So yeah, there you have it. That was Puttler. I'm sorry, but this final one left a bad taste in my mouth. It's kind of sad, but no. So yeah. Keep in mind, Sunday, Luigi, your stream control with Peak and better game? No. Just straight up no? Not at all? Not even close? So yeah, Peak and other stuff. That's it. Better janking. Yeah, no, not really. So yeah, having said that, yeah, we're probably gonna squeeze in one more episode of thingy. So we're just gonna raid music so that I don't have to be social. I don't care. I only raid for your points. I don't care about any of the other stuff. Just take your points and use them for a stream control. So yeah, don't say hi, say bye. Don't do all that shit. It's fine. It's fine. But we will see you back on Sunday. See you then. Bye-bye.